that every time I sat down for a little quiet time kept coming around. And that was... I would just loop that, and it kept coming around and coming around. And I didn't know that I could make Christian music. I thought that was kind of like the spontaneous worship thing I did over here, and then my music, like business per se, was like over here. And so one day I felt like God was telling me to make that song, and so I just kind of in a day produced it out and got my boy Hovey on it. Shout out Hovey one time.
Let's go!
Yeah, spent $0 on marketing, just finished the song, uploaded it, and took a video with it, and God just breathed on it, and it went globally viral all around the world. It was like #1 viral in Brazil, was like #2 viral in the US, it was going crazy in Australia and Nigeria, and I was just like, whoa, that's interesting. That, like, I didn't know what that was, and then now it's something. And so that was kind of a weird paradigm shift for me, because I was like, oh, that was my quiet time. I wasn't trying to make music, and it just came out. And I don't really know how to recreate that. So God, if nothing else happens, that's cool, and if something else does it, that's cool too. And sure enough, a couple days later, he gave me another song. I went downstairs to my piano, and in one session made the whole song and put it out. And the same story happened there, and that was "Lift My Hands." And I actually there's a lyric in there that so many people DM me and like comment like, what is Rosetta? What does that mean? And Rosetta is this like language learning tool. It's a little bit outdated, but my dad used to use it. And that first song went so globally viral. I was just like, man, Lord, like the way you got me moving, I'm gonna need Rosetta. I'm gonna have to learn some other languages. So anyways, I put out "Lift My Hands," and that same thing happened. But my heart posture was the same. Lord, if it cuts off here, that's cool. If you keep doing it, keep going. And he just opened up the floodgates. And I think I released like 86 songs that first year. And wrote many more. And then I just, kept going. And I never thought I was going to put out an album. And then I felt like God was calling me to put out an album. So then I put all my efforts forward and made "Child of God." Then I absolutely never, ever, ever, I never wanted to be a singer, straight up. I never wanted to be a singer, and I never wanted to go on tour. That was not something that I was interested in. I'm kind of a homebody. I love my family and like the system that we have. And then I felt like after doing the album, I felt like God was calling me to go on tour. And there's a lot of signs leading to it. And so I went on tour that first leg. And what was crazy was I show up at the first venue, right? Or our crew shows up at the first venue. And I'm thinking that it's gonna be a lot of like me-aged people. Like I'm 30 years old. And I bet, who's 30 in here? There we go, yeah. So I was expecting to see all of y'all, and it's great to see y'all. But I show up at this first venue, and it is like majority families. And I'm curious even now, if you're a kid who came with your parents, can you yell?
Let's go!
If you're a parent who brought your kids, can you yell? I see you. And if you have no kids, can you yell? So yeah, once again, God, wasn't revealing what it was until it was. And so for whatever reason, God has given me these Christian songs, and for whatever reason, it has become the soundtrack of the cars on the way to school and on the way to sporting events and walk-up songs for baseball games. And I'm super proud to just be a part of the movement of the Lord, and we're seeing it with, especially with, I think that was kind of the theme of the first one, was like, whoa, this is crazy. And now the second part of the tour, in these bigger venues, you can just sense there is a revival in each of the cities that we're going in for the Lord, and specifically in the family. So there's a returning of the children to the parents, and the parents to the children. It's that Isaiah promise, and it means Jesus is coming back soon, okay? So be ready. On that note, my process over the 12, 13 years that I've been making music has not changed much, and I thought it would be cool to show y'all maybe how I make a song. Is that cool? Okay, so this is